Until recently, technology and innovations were predominantly from the Western world, but China, Japan, Korea, and some other third world countries have broken the boundary. This trend has gradually moved to the African continent, including Nigeria. Even at that, little attention is paid to the sector. The drop in the price of oil has forced government to look for alternatives, and so science and technology is in the forefront. This week's episode of the program looks at science, technology, and innovations. Hello there, welcome to Dateline Abuja. I'm Gloria Umezuke. Is Nigeria ready to take advantage of local science and technology? Can Nigeria meet the standard of technology and innovations across the globe? Now, how can we explore local technologies and innovations to improve the economy? Now, these are questions we hope that the Minister of Science and Technology will answer on this week's episode of the program. But up ahead. The federal government is hoping to deploy science and technology to move the country to a path of sufficiency and prosperity. Well, this is according to the Minister of Science and Technology. Take a listen. This wooden car, which runs on fuel, is an example of the ingenuity of Nigerians at developing local technology and innovations. At the first Technology and Innovation Expo, Nigerians displayed their expertise and readiness to conquer the world of science, technology, and innovations. But there is a problem. Most of them lack the necessary support to upscale their inventions and ideas. An area government is planning to do something about.
We urge our people to patronize made in Nigeria products. This will enable our manufacturers to do more research in order to improve their products so as to meet local market demand as well as have excess for export. By doing this, we will create jobs and wealth for our people and also reduce poverty in our dear country.
Nigerians are already going into building local technology, helping themselves to source for materials and financial resources. However, a legal backing to encourage investment in technology and innovation would do a great deal.
If the Science, Technology and Innovation Fund is faithfully implemented, I am sure that Nigerian science and technology will move forward.
Most of our industry do not need to go abroad anymore for solutions to the technological challenges that they face.
Indeed, Nigerians have talent, and the government says it is hoping to properly harness these potentials and create a path to prosperity and sustainable development for the nation. In our interview this week, Dr. Ogbonnaya Onu speaks on the government's plan for science and technology and innovations. Dr. Ogbonnaya Onu, you're welcome to the program.
Thank you.
Well, let's begin with the main idea behind the Innovation and Technology Expo.
Well, the main idea is to help us as a country to commercialize research findings. For too long, we have done a lot of research, not just in government research institutes, but also university laboratories, even industrial laboratories. And many of these research efforts have ended up in textbooks. Some didn't even get into textbooks, but they didn't get to the marketplace, because it is only when they get to the marketplace that you can now grow the economy, you can create jobs, and President Muhammadu Buhari is so committed to creating jobs for Nigerians, and you also fight poverty. So since I became a minister, I've taken a number of steps to make sure that our research findings are commercialized, and that is, they go to the marketplace so that Nigerians can benefit from them. And this expo is very important in achieving this, because you need to get Nigerians and the world to know what is available, the level of innovation that we have in the country. And I think in the past, for the 5 days that we had the expo, many people have commended the efforts of Nigerians with respect to inventions in meeting many of our needs. Because I tell you, if we're able to commercialize many of the research findings, we won't be in a position to be importing the things we import. And the pressure on our currency will not be the way it is today.
But you see, I don't think this is the first time we're seeing expos like this. We understand how much inherent talent exists in Nigeria, but one of the issues seems to be infrastructure, finance, and so many other things like that. How do you intend to address this?
But this one, at least from the records, the way we organize is the first of its kind. We also had workshops. It's just that we didn't have the funding to carry our activity live. Nigerians would have seen very beautiful things. I think this is important. You need to get even investors, entrepreneurs to know that this is available and where it's available, so that they know who to go to and so on. But I agree with you, there are other challenges. Finances, funding is important. In terms of funding, the ministry is working on a National Research and Innovation Fund. It will take some time, but I know that it will come into existence. The important thing is that we have started. This is something that should have happened 30 years ago. But, we just started it last year, and we're working very hard on it. And